Hello everyone, 大家好. Welcome back to Free's First Time, where I document my experiential whiskey education from start to finish. And today we have a new bottle to talk about. And if you think I was going to waste this haircut and not film, you're a crazy person. The Isle of Skye itself is a very small island where the red deer population outnumber the people. And all the places that I've been reading are saying that they're boasting one road, one shop, one pub, and one distillery. And that hits home to me because I'm a West Virginian and I come from a small place. And I know the power that what can happen when a group of people that are like-minded from a small town get together and they want to do something great. Some of the reviews have been saying that Jura is the end-all distillery in Scotland, and some of them are saying that it's just not. So the majority of the things that I've been reading are just a mixed bag, which, you know what do you expect? You can't expect everyone to like everything all the time. So, that being said, I think we should get into it. Let's not rush this any longer than we have to, eh? Alright. It's a pretty cool box. The box itself says that this is going to be a light and delicate whiskey with a warm and honey finish, which is going to be very different than the previous bottles opened, so I'm very anxious to see how this is. And it's bottled at 40% ABV, which is lower than the other two as well, so I'm very curious as to what the water is going to do, and I hope it doesn't, wash it out too much. The shape of the bottle itself as well is very distinctive. It's very Jura, and they said that this was for practical reasons, for shipping reasons, because there will be 4 points of contact when shipping, which would mitigate breakage. Pretty good idea. And this expression is the origin expression, and this is what what their purpose was to try and replicate the original recipe back in 1810-ish when they first started distilling. So and that symbol there is the Gaelic symbol for beginnings and rebirth. So yeah, I'm very anxious to try this. It's a beautiful color, a beautiful bottle. Let's open it up. Okay, tab, there you are. So I forgot to mention that this is a 10-year-old single malt, and it was aged in ex-bourbon barrels. So that's going to be a very exciting thing to see if I could find those flavors. All right, here we go. Oh, that was a very subtle pop. Ooh, I can smell it already though. All right. Hello. Oh shit. So far, so good, eh? Well, okay, I see how it is on the whiff. Because it's all over my fingers. Alright, let's see how it is on the whiff. Oh. Immediately, it's wood and oak. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I just kind of psyched myself out. I think I let the bad reviews get to me. It does smell nice though, and they're not wrong. It is quite delicate. It's definitely not a in-your-face type of thing. If I were to be smelling this out of a normal rocks glass, I probably wouldn't smell much at all. I think all those vapors and odors would just go right past my face. Yeah, caramel, wood, raw honey, not refined honey. I mean like raw honey on the comb. Yeah, it smells nice. It's very pleasant. It's not in your face, it's not overwhelming, it's very, very pleasant. Let's give it a taste. Gambe. It's good. I'm not saying it didn't blow my brain out. It's still there. It's still there. It's lingering. It's actually nice. The length is way longer than the Talisker Storm before. Yeah, and it's still there. I taste it is honey, and it is light, and it is delicate, and that's kind of it. It is just honey and wood, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Quite different from the bottles previous to this. So, yeah, there's that. But all in all, it could be an everyday drinker for sure. You don't need to, pop it open for special occasions or worry about what you're tasting that's going to affect everything else later on down the road when you're drinking. Yeah, it's very up front. It's very up front in the front of the mouth. And then when you swallow, it kind of just stays there. Sometimes you can feel it going down your throat, and there's the burn. There's no burn whatsoever. All right, let's try it with a little bit of water. And I am emphasizing little bit. I'm not going to put too much in there. It's 40%. I don't want to dilute it. Drip, 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 drip. All right, let's see if the water changes at all. The whiff. Yeah. It just mutes, not really mutes, it just slightly muffles what was already there. It doesn't really transform anything. Well, the wood comes out more. And I'm not expecting any peat or smoke. This is an unpeated whiskey, so don't expect any of that if you're looking for it. I think their superstition expression is a peated whiskey. So if you're looking for this distillery and you would like a peaty whiskey, try their superstition. I think it's superstition. Yeah, the water doesn't do much. Doesn't do much at all. It is rounded out towards the end. The alcohol sharpness, it was very small to begin with, but adding a little bit of water makes it even smaller than before. It's not spicy. It's quite nice, it really is. It would be a very good beginner's dram. Listen to me talk. A good beginner's dram if you're trying to introduce somebody to Scotch and single malts. I think this wouldn't be a bad choice at all. Yeah. Very nice. Looking at the color, you would think there would be a far more bold flavor in the glass, but there isn't. It's very, very mellow. Long on the tongue, which I actually like. I don't like it when a drink of any kind, alcoholic beverage anyway, of any kind, just is there and then it goes away quickly. I like it to stick around because I drink slower when it does that, which is a good thing, right? Hello. And I need to apologize for interrupting myself. Anyways, I need to amend my review. I had a couple of extra glasses after recording the other day, and I gotta tell you, the stuff's good. It's delicious. After you give it some time and let it sit there for a little bit, it opens up nicely. It's very, very drinkable. It doesn't get monotonous. It stays crisp and clean, and I gotta tell you, it's good. It's good, and I look forward to trying other things from that distillery. Okay, back to you, you sexy bitch. All right, well that does it for this tasting of the Jura Origins 10-year-old. Thank you so much for coming by again. This is what I usually say, which bottle I'll be tasting next, but that has yet to be determined because I'm gonna go traveling, and it's gonna be international flights, and I'm gonna be going through some duty frees. So I'm afraid that I'm just gonna have to buy a lot of stuff. So I'll see you next time with some more bottles, and we're gonna have a good time. Cheers. Thanks for stopping by.